The Last Child. It was written by Mulkraj Anand. Mulkraj Anand was born on 12 December 1905 and died on 28 September 2004. The Last Child is a short story. It's all about a small child who gets lost in a fair. It deals with the child aspiration and his realization. The child got realization once he gets lost in a fair. Then only he came to know the significance of his parents. The story has an open ending. Open ending means there is no fixed answer, there is no fixed ending in the short story, and it is left to the guessing of the reader whether the child finds his parents or not. The story also have an allegorical spiritual meaning. It was in day of Spring Festival. Spring Festival is a well-known holy festival celebrated all over northern India at the approach of spring. So all the villagers were going brightly dressed to a fair. All came with different modes of transport. Some were prefer walking, some were riding on the horse, and some were sit and carried by bamboo and puller carts. Among them, there was a small child. He was accompanied with his parents and went to the fair. The small boy was filled with excitement and happiness that he was running between the legs of his father. While on their travel, the small child got fascinated to the things which lined up on their way. Because of that, he left behind from his parents, so his parents often stopped and gave a call to him. First, the child got attracted towards the toy which displays in this stall. So he left behind from his parents. Then his mother made a call on hearing that the child ran towards them. His feet obeyed to her words, but his eyes still looking at the toy which was displayed in the shop. When he came close to his parents, he is not able to control his desire. So he accused his parents to buy the toy for him. But his father looked at him red-eyed. It shows his refusal to buy the toy. So his mother gave her fingers to the child and asked him to look what before him. Before him there was a mustard field, and it was filled with yellow mustard flowers. It was looked like a melted cold river spread across the wide land. Dragonflies, butterflies, and bees were flying over the field in order to get honey from the flower. And the child got fascinated with those butterflies. It has bright purple wings. So the child was wait for sometimes to allow the butterfly to sit on a flower. Then only he could catch it. When he tried to catch the butterfly, it started fluttering its wings and flying into the air. Then his mother gave a cautionary call. Immediately the child moved towards his parents cheerfully and walked with them for a while. After some time, he got diverted into insects and worms which came out from the soil in order to enjoy the sunshine. Once again, his parents were called him, and he ran towards them while they were take rest under the grove. Grove means garden. When he entered into the grove, the trees were started to shower the flowers on him. On seeing those flowers, he forgot his parents and started to collect those rainy petals in his hands. In the midst of that, his attention turned towards the dove, so the flowers fell down from the hands. Then his parents took the child along with them, and they came across the banyan tree, and it leads them to a twisting path. At last they reached the fair. Each and every part of the place, crowds of people came into the fair. On seeing the crowd, the child got astonished. After entering into the fair, the child got attracted towards the things one another which were displayed in the fair. At first, the child's attention turned towards the sweet stall, and his favorite sweet was burfi. His mouth watered on seeing the burfi on that stall, and he murmured that he wants it sweet, but he knows very well that his parents never buy it for him. Instead of buying the sweet, they named him as a greedy one. So he didn't wait for an answer, he simply moved on that shop. Then the child came across the flower shop, and he attracted towards the gulmaga garlands. Again he demanded in a low voice, and without expecting an answer from his parents. He himself gave an answer to that. If he made display to his parents, they refused to buy those flowers on saying that it was useless to buy. So the child moved on. Then his eyes turned towards the balloon seller, and he was fascinated by those rainbow colored balloons in the fair. But he never made a request to his parents because he knew very well that if he demand those balloons to his parents, they will say to him that he was too old to play with them. So he simply moved on that shop. Then he came across the snake charmer and he was fascinated by his music. At the same time, he knows very well that his parents forbid him to listen to unpleasant music. So he moved on that place. At last, the child came across the giant wheel. On seeing the people's excitement and happiness, he also wanted to get and ride on that wheel. Now, he didn't suppress his desire. So he made a bold request to his parents, but he didn't get a reply from them. So he turned to look at his parents. They were not be seen anywhere near him. Now the child came to know that he lost his parents in the midst of the crowd. So he got extremely scared and started crying. He ran here and there but couldn't find his parents. Then he rushed in a panic to a temple which was crowded with people. Then he tried to make his way through the feet of this crowd, but he was knocked down and began to crying loudly. A man heard his cries and rescued him from being trampled. Lifting the small boy in his arms, the kind man asked him how had he got there and whose baby he was. The scared child didn't answer any of his questions and kept crying and asking for his parents. The good man tried to console him and took him to the roundabout and offered him to get a ride on it, but the child didn't want anything else other than his mother and father. Then the man took the inconsolable child to the snake charmer, the balloon seller, and the flower seller one by one. He offered to fulfill all wishes that he had made just a little while ago. But the child turned down all the offers. He just wanted his parents and nothing else. Thus, the story concludes with an open ending. Whether the child found out his parents or not, the story also has a spiritual meaning hidden behind it. According to that, the world is like a vanity fair, like a festival took place in the story. We as a human being got attracted towards the worldly things and got diverted from the path of God. Like the child got attracted towards the thing and which were displayed in the fair and diverted from the path of his parents. But once the people were in trouble and faced difficult situation in their life, the time they came to realization that the world is not a real one, it's full of illusion. So they go back and seek their God in order to attain the eternal peace. Similarly, once the child got lost in the fair, he came to realize the real value of his parents, and he started to refuse all the things which he once admired and demanded. Now his only demand is to find out his parents. Thus, the story has a lesson of self realization. Thank you.